We are going to talk about Japan today and Japanese economy and economy in Asia. Patrik is sitting here next to me. He was leading the seminar today on geopolitics and geoeconomics, which kind of presents a wider picture of Japan in Asia. This is quite interesting because sometimes people say that Estonia and Japan have many differences, of course, but also commonalities. And so we had a long discussion today with students on these topics.
A very nice discussion
yes.
on geoeconomics and geopolitics. And for me, it was great to be here on site. We've been using different techniques to deliver the course to the students. So we recorded lectures. We have been able to do online or hybrid seminars. And today we did another hybrid seminar. And I was able to come to Estonia and Tartu. I was here a year ago, and the first visit also brought this nice contact to the School of Management and Eva with the development of the course. And I'm from the European Institute of Japanese Studies at Stockholm School of Economics. And that was also a great way of collaborating more across the Baltic between our different universities and our interest in Japan. And today we were also discussing great achievements by the students. That was really nice to hear them present, and they've been preparing papers on geoeconomics and geopolitics and connecting some of the earlier aspects of the course with the ongoing complexities within the world in security and economics, and how Japan and EU can collaborate within this rather difficult situation that we're in, not only from security aspects, but also from inflation point of view, the energy crisis that we see in both Asia and Europe. And I think they came up with some really interesting analysis regarding this. And there is definitely a window of opportunity for collaborating more between the EU and Japan on these issues, I would say.
The course for this year has finished more or less already. The students have the exam left. But I'm sure we are going to launch the course again in autumn 2023. So anyone who is interested in learning about the backgrounds of the Japanese economy and trying to understand Japan better is warmly welcome to join the course and contribute to the discussions. And since some of the topics are also very recent, I would say the economic partnership agreement between the EU and Japan, it's just launched a few years ago, and the same goes for the strategic partnership agreement. So actually it's very interesting to observe how these agreements are actually implemented, and at the current moment it's still very, very early to see certain
the outcome of
the outcomes, exactly. It's too early to see the outcomes right now. So, but if 1 year passes, 2 years pass, I think it's getting more visible what is actually done and how effective they are. So I think it's very interesting.
And one thing we discussed in depth today is, of course, the connection between the EU, Japan, and also the connection to the Baltics and the Nordics in terms of digitalization, connectivity issues, cybersecurity, all these complexities that are on the table right now. And I think there is also a great opportunity to develop the economic relationship within areas of digitalization, digital services, for instance, and how the economic partnership agreement could be utilized as a platform for developing this relationship between Japanese and EU businesses even further. And there were some very good examples of this, I think, in the course overall. What made the course really exciting was that we were able to work together as a team in different areas and bring in also colleagues from Japan on site in Japan, using, of course, technical facility to deliver the course. But I think that added a lot of flavor to the course, that we were able to connect people with different backgrounds, working in different areas, to join in the discussions, and hopefully that could then benefit the students' learning experience of EU-Japan relationship, I think.